Yo, this is David.
And this is Austin.
And this is DNA Gaming, bro. We back.
Yeah.
We not whack.
It's been a bit. It's been a bit. The good thing is that's why there's backlogs.
Yeah, we're doing the Fantasy. We actually play Fantasy Star.
Dude, all right. So to play Fantasy Star, we're gonna need to sit down and watch Part 7.
Just that's
because we literally neither one of us have played that since it's
been 6 months.
It was like March, dude. It's been when the last time we played Fantasy Star, we were like, dude, I hope Avengers Endgame is good.
No, that was before freaking Captain Marvel.
I know, but fuck Captain. Was anyone hyped?
Fuck that movie, bro.
Was anyone? Okay, yeah, we're a video game channel.
We're gonna talk about E3.
Yeah, we're a little late.
The aftermath.
The aftermath of it.
What it's done to the freaking industry. What Bethesda didn't do.
He just changed the industry. But alright, so let's start off talking about Bethesda.
Alright, bro.
Yo, did that just... Okay.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off talking about Bethesda. Alright, now that we're done with everything Bethesda did, let's move on.
That's how you do it. Dude,
you know the thing with Bethesda, man, is that they knew that, because they came out 2 months beforehand and was like, yo, no Elder Scrolls 6, no Starfield. It's like, they should have known that took a big fucking hit.
You know, the weird thing, I don't like people who show something the year prior. When they showed the title of the Elder Scrolls, that's that get me hyped for next year. I'm like, yo, dope.
Yeah.
Or when you show the logo to fucking Starfield?
Starfield.
When you show that one, you're like, yo, they're going to show a full fucking trailer. Yeah. And they said, we're not showing that this year.
Yeah, they were just like, nah. I mean, we knew it wasn't going to... We know the games aren't coming out for a couple years, but something would have been nice.
But they're not Japanese developers, so they don't have the luxury to do such a thing.
Yeah, it's how Howard does
Square Enix all day.
Dude, so for me, I think Square won it.
I think Square won it too. No, actually, I'll take that back. I think Nintendo did.
Dude, Nintendo has some great moments that we're gonna get to.
Yeah, but let's cover Bethesda.
Dude, I mean, we did.
We just did. They didn't do anything, man.
Dude, just like I said, the thing that gets me is all right, this gonna be weird. But if your thing, you can you're the only one that can bring this shit.
Yeah.
Square can bring whatever RPG they want.
Mm-hmm.
People aren't expecting... we were expecting Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah.
But everything else just was, came out of left field.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Microsoft and Nintendo kind of did the same thing. Here were a couple games we were expecting, but then they also dropped other shit.
Yeah.
Bethesda came out and was just like, hey, the only reason why you're watching our press conferences isn't going to be there this year.
Is for... You know what? Fuck Fallout, dude.
So they should have known, okay, we're not showing off our two biggest games. We need to fucking bring it. And not gonna lie, I've been watching Alex play a lot of Fallout 76. Nuclear Winter is a step in the right direction.
My thing is this, though. Let me just say this. We're going to talk about Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
That Elsewhere cinematic trailer was dope.
Dude, yeah.
It was I was like, yo.
Yeah.
But the fact that you and Ryan aren't playing it, and you guys are fans of Skyrim.
Yeah.
It bothers. It's like, man. Because it's not the same developer.
So the issue with it's so weird because all right, so when we first played Elder Scrolls Online, we didn't play it at launch. We played it a little later, I think, and you couldn't quest share.
Yeah.
So if you were in my party, let's say even if we both had the same quest, let's say it was kill 5 mud crabs and I killed 3 and you were in my party. If you had only killed 1, I would have 3 and you would have 1 towards your goal.
I see.
And now they quest share, but so whoever's the leader in your party shows up as a crown.
Yeah.
On the the fucking compass and shit.
Yeah.
But it's super hard to find the other players. Fucking Ryby and Ant lost Lewis.
Why couldn't they just have little colors or some shit?
Yeah, here's something, but it straight up was just Ryby was like, yo, Lewis, where are you? He said, dude, I'm literally just over there in that building, across from you. But there was no indicator. And they the fucking compass didn't really show anything.
Dude, when you played it, right?
Yeah, I played it.
Is it in the Elder Scrolls games where you could pick up anything? You see little stuff in the shelves, you can read books like that. Is it like that?
I think so. I don't remember that.
Because that's the main thing that's really interesting about Elder Scrolls games.
It was fun because I went and I did the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
Dude, do you know there's a drought? There's this weird hunger for Elder Scrolls, but we have online this entire time, but we don't want it. We don't want Fallout stuff. I don't want Fallout.
Well, dude, my issue, I think my big issue with the Elder Scrolls one is that it's like, Elsewhere came out, I believe, like a week or so prior to E3.
Yeah.
So all they showed us was like the second part of the opening cinematic.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Let me just say this, man.
Like, that's such a weird thing to bring when no one wants...
Remember when Square, when they made Final Fantasy VII, and it was a hit?
Yeah.
That's how I feel like Skyrim was to Elder Scrolls. I mean, to the Bethesda, like, yo, this is really
like a
new
blood,
levels.
like, yeah.
But you know what Square Enix did? They said, yo, we're going to release 8 and 9 in the next 3 years.
Yeah.
And you're going to get 8 next year.
Yeah.
Dude, they didn't fuck around, but, like, they, for some reason, Bethesda's like, yo, we're gonna milk this.
Dude, I think when Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield come out, it's going to blow people's minds the way that Skyrim did.
I know, but I'm just saying, like...
But there is... By then, there'll literally be, like, a 10-year fucking gap. It's like they're waiting on the new engine.
Talking about, I don't know if they're trying to subvert our expectations. But I'm just saying, like, when you have a great product, your audience to forget about it. So that's why they've been releasing it from different fucking platforms. It's just like, yo...
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing Skyrim Legendary Fuckity-Fuck Edition. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Dude, you know what they could be doing? And this is going to be a weird thing, but, like, alright, so, like, you don't really watch Friends.
No.
There was this dude that was, like, dating Phoebe.
Yeah.
And he was, like, a scientist dude.
Yeah.
And they had been going out for, like, a couple weeks or something. And she was just like, are you ever going to kiss me? Mm-hmm. And he was just like, I wanted to, but each time I kept waiting, it had to be a bigger moment.
I see what you're saying.
And I feel like, what if they're doing that? Where it's like, the game was good. But they were like, yo, it took us 8 years to make a good game.
That's like my D&D references.
They were just like, okay, alright, we need another year because it's got to be great. And they were like, okay, now they just waited another year. It's got to be better than that.
It's annoying me, man. Because, like, I understand Fallout 4 needed to come out. I get that.
Yeah.
But, like, 2 years after Fallout 4, that sure should have been an Elder Scrolls.
Dude, there shouldn't have been the Skyrim remaster.
Nah, dude. I mean, it's dope. Like, those
it's insane. I love it.
I'm just tired of
the mods and shit were really cool.
I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to a different developer.
Okay.
Bethesda was disappointing.
Let's talk about Microsoft. I know you're not a big Microsoft fan, which that's cool. But like, I know they didn't show anything of it, but Halo Infinite.
Yeah, cinematic.
It's gonna be sick, dude.
It was a cinematic trailer, right? They didn't have any gameplay.
Nah, no gameplay.
I will say I'm happy that they have Phantasy Star Online 2, right?
Dude, yeah, Phantasy Star Online 2. They showed off the next Tales of game. It's called Tales of Arise.
Is that an exclusive? Exclusive?
I don't know. I actually didn't watch the Microsoft press conference live.
Oh.
But I went through and it was like, here are all the games, and I watched their clips.
Were they better? Was Microsoft better than last year?
I think so.
They have more games?
Yeah.
More third party?
So the thing that I'm really liking is that, so Microsoft's biggest problem is that, like, in my opinion, I think it has better exclusives than Sony, but they only have a few. Yeah. And then they release them around the same time, where it'll be like, oh, cool, this one year we got Gears and Halo. And it's like, yo, those are your two biggest IPs.
Yeah.
Don't release them a month from each other.
Because it's going to be a draw.
Right, because now there's... And I guess they said that they don't want to go, like, more than 3 months without, like, a first-party game.
See, I think this entire generation, they said, okay, look, we got some headway with the 360. We got to figure out how to make a new IP.
Yeah.
And they did, what, Sea of Thieves? Was that trying to be what they wanted, but it kind of failed a little bit?
Dude, Sea of Thieves is the same thing. It's like, did you play No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
Such a great concept. But at launch,
it
was just an unfinished game. Because I actually played some Sea of Thieves a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because they said after E3, like, oh, if you play it within these few days, you get special sales and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, dude, I have Game Pass, so I can play Sea of Thieves for free.
Yeah.
And I want those sales. And it's fun now, but you have to have a team. Being solo... Dude, I'm like fucking going, and then it's all there.
Yeah,
you feel like a pretty cool pirate. It's really fun, but then like, if you're a solo player, there's no like in No Man's Sky, you could like even if there was nothing to do, you could solo it. Sea of Thieves, I find really boring solo.
You know what, man? I'm starting to realize that in this generation, especially since the Switch came out, like there's really nothing separating the consoles because. There's only 5 games that will decide make you decide whether you're going to get a PS4,
exactly,
an Xbox One, or a Switch.
And a lot of it is just, what if people have been playing their whole life?
Yeah.
So, like, people that, I know people, like my brothers, we all fucking love Halo.
Yeah.
So we were always getting the Xbox to play more Halo, play more Gears. I fucking loved Legend of Zelda, so I don't care what Nintendo console's out, I'll fucking buy it.
I feel like people went to Sony, not necessarily for the games, but mostly for those developers, like Naughty Dog. Dude, and Insomniac, you're like, yo, I gotta stick with these guys, and that's me. Yeah. I love those game companies. They don't mess around.
The one thing that I think Sony, I think we talked about it in our last fucking podcast, is I just feel like Sony lost to the love that they put into their games. I feel like, dude, fucking Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. They cherish those games. Like those were its, like, I know it's a weird comparison, but it was like it's Mario and Zelda. Like, hey guys, you can only play these super fun games.
Dude, let me say
and
this.
And then it's like, dude, if they made those again, I would be hyped.
Last generation. I've been with Sony since, but there was something I was like, man, no Jak and Daxter. I guess let me try out this Uncharted, and Uncharted. I get it. I understand why they made the leap to a different gaming franchise. It's dope.
No, I get that, because
like it's really like it when you watch the gameplay, you're just like, oh, what are you fucking? You're just doing like semi Tomb Raider shit, but like no, you're actually seeing a character develop.
It's and become, you play a game.
Yeah.
Or not a fucking game. You play a movie.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of an Uncharted thing I don't like. A lot of quick time events.
Well, no,
and that takes away from it.
There's something in my favorite one is Uncharted 2. I will say it does have quick time events, but they fucking leave you alone in the gameplay, and you're trying to fucking survive because it's just like the Indiana Jones where they think, oh, that's not real, that's fucking supernatural.
Yeah.
Fucking, there's really these crazy fucking, Sasquatch looking things or something.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. But I actually still love Sony, but I will say, who's the people that did Infamous? I forgot those people.
That might
Sucker
be
Punch.
I think it might be Insomniac.
Insomniac did Ratchet and Clank. I think it's.
I'm pretty sure.
Look it up, bro.
Because everyone was saying that's why the Spider-Man game, like before it came out, everyone was like, "Yo, it's gonna be so dope because it's by Insomniac."
Insomniac, they did Ratchet and Clank, but see, Sucker Punch, they released the Second Son, but they haven't released that Japanese game they're looking for, that samurai game. They're developing this new.
Oh, that what was that fucking called, dude?
I forgot.
Where, like in the trailer, they were like fighting in those fucking.
It was dope.
It was like it was.
But yeah, look it up so I can prove you wrong.
What's that? Developer. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, Infamous developer. It's a Sucker Punch.
Oh, it is Sucker Punch.
See, but like, look at I don't know what they're developing now, but it was that samurai game.
Yeah,
that
dude,
we haven't heard anything
That
about.
called, man?
What's it called?
Ghost of Is that it? Ghost of Tsushima?
Tsushima, yeah.
Open world for players to explore. Yeah, The Last Samurai.
See, that's the new Sucker Punch. That's the thing. That's why people are like, well, what kind of exclusives do Sony has? And it's like they're exclusives. It's not really exclusives, for series, but it's mostly the developers are exclusive to the game, to the console. Yo, this has been the most productive the podcast we've done.
Dude, yeah,
it feels very professional.
But like, dude, all right, so we'll leave Xbox. Let's talk about Square, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Square, because as people can tell from our various gameplays or even our fucking thumbnails.
Yeah.
Me and you like RPGs.
We don't mess around. JRPGs to be specific.
Yeah, mostly. I mean, I prefer Western RPGs, but I don't know.
You prefer?
Man. No, my bad. I meant like I appreciate, like I play them, but like, dude, I don't think a Western RPG, like, hold on, so like you guys can't see it, but I actually have like all my Switch shit up, and I'm gonna mute it so you don't hear me going through. But like, we're not gonna get like, dude, Xenoblade.
You're not gonna get that.
That game was crazy, and like they'll even have ridiculous games like Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Everybody,
yeah,
it was so stupid.
Yeah,
in like a concept way, you're like, oh, you're a Chocobo, but it was so fun.
You know what, man?
Octopath Traveler.
I would say Western novels. We're very inspired by JRPGs and Eastern cultures, and we actually have good stories. It's that I think for gaming developing, we focus more on role playing.
Yeah.
Instead of like characters actually taking fruition and you seeing them grow.
Because like we're very in tune to like, you know, like because I feel like it's always about like whenever you talk about like cool hero stories in like Western world, it's always just about like some brave knight.
Yeah,
but they don't give that person a name.
Yeah,
we could be that person.
That's why I say that at Dark Souls, you see that guy like, wow,
like it's me,
it's you. But like, that's kind of sucks though, right?
Yeah, because like, I get that like so.
No, Monster Hunter is taking a key. They're doing the same thing what Western developers do, where they don't really give the characters a lot of.
Yeah.
It's about the world. It's about the experience.
Right,
but.
They're only characters in Monster Hunter because they need to be.
But Xenoblade, dude, those characters mean something.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was fucking
even
crazy.
He's 8.
Yeah, dude, it's just I feel like you won't get that. And dude, like I will say this, Witcher 3 is one of the best games of all time.
Really?
Phenomenal game.
It's just,
and I'm not saying that Western RPGs are bad. But dude, maybe it's because in our hearts, me and you are weebs. We grew up, we loved anime, and JRPGs just gives like, oh cool. What if I was playing as fucking Naruto right now?
It's fucking weird, dude. Like JRPGs, they're basically it's like an anime. It's basically a long anime.
Yeah.
But so people who
that's why they're so convoluted.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. You know what's weird? My brother, he played Final Fantasy. He played. I don't think he plays anymore, but. He would not fucking watch anime. Like, dude, it's the same damn thing.
Yeah.
It's just the JRPG with just cutscenes. That's what it is.
Yeah, dude. It's like there's like that's because I don't know, but like so we're gonna jump back to Square.
Yeah.
About like what they actually showed off.
Dude. So wait, let me just. The Final Fantasy 7. I actually looked it all up for this podcast, dude. When you can stop and think about, dude.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. And it looks. Dope.
It's basically a new game.
Yeah.
And that's why...
Tell me you didn't think about Advent Children. When he stopped and he's like rotating the camera.
Dude, and I think the cool thing is... I'm a little upset it's episodic.
Well, yeah.
But the thing is like, dude, how many... Like, do you know how big a Blu-ray disc is? Like, there's a reason why when we're playing shit on PS3, PS4, Xbox One, shit like that there's not 2 discs anymore.
Yeah.
The fact that it's going to be a 2-disc Blu-ray game, just Midgard.
That's dope.
Dude, like...
They're like adding more to it.
Yeah.
More. You know what's funny?
Which is fucked up. Because, like, they're really going to extend on, like...
Like The Hobbit?
Dude, well, no, I'm cool with that. Like, I really like the world. But, like, they're going to give us more, like, Jesse, Wedge, Biggs.
I think you need to be
all
Zach,
fucking
bro.
die.
We need to be Zach.
Dude, I would actually really like that if they took Crisis Core.
And made that a game in there.
Took 7, and I didn't play Dirge of Cerberus, but I really like Vincent.
They need to
bring in a lot of shit, and that'd be pretty dope.
Dude, you know what's funny? When I was you know what's funny? You saw that kid? Yes. So, I'm just saying, like, when I beat Final Fantasy 7, I realized, like, nah, there's some shit they didn't talk about. Like, there's some missing story.
Yeah, a lot of it.
The Zack story is a huge missing thing.
Yeah.
That should have been a disc in it itself. Can you imagine if you're playing 7 and you're this dude with dark hair and you realize you're like, that Cloud stole his memories or something?
Yeah.
You're like, dope.
Yeah, dude, that would be insane.
They need to do that. So I don't know why. See, Midgar, that's like literally the first 2 hours of the game.
100%, yeah.
But for them to make it into an entire game, there's a lot that they can do. My thing is like, dude, there has to be a point where you can go out into the world and just like grind or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that, and I wonder if they'll cap us at like a level.
Level 20?
Yeah, nice. Like you hit
each game like is 20 levels.
Yeah, like you hit level 20.
They better start us out at level 1 then.
Yeah,
we have to be.
And then if you played the game before it and you have that file saved, when you pull up because like how would that work? Like you couldn't play, like it would have to feel like a separate game, or else you couldn't market a second one as a solo game.
People are going to get mad. Well, some people will be like, "Well, this doesn't feel like an RPG because like Midgar felt like a movie."
Yeah,
it wasn't until after Midgard where you're like, wow, I'm actually... And now I can do anything I want. I can go anywhere I want.
Midgard was very fucking just like... It was just there to set up everything.
It was.
Like, hey, Shinra's bad. Avalanche, that's some fuck. They
but you did go to towns and you can like buy equipment and stuff and you can level up. But I hope you know what, they should actually have like things where you can gamble. But wait, there's actually going to be a moment where he's going to cross dress.
Yeah, they said that's in the game.
I forgot about that one where they become like they're kind of alluding to like prostitution.
It's like prostitution mixed with like sex slavery.
What the fuck?
Because like they were like kidnapping girls.
Yeah, and when you play the game on PS1, it kind of like lightly jokes about it. But I wonder if they played it, if they actually brought the serious tone to it.
Yeah, because like it was ridiculous that like Cloud dressed like a girl, but that was still kind of a fucked up moment.
Like how the way they brought her to the dungeon, she's like, "Let me go," and you're just like that sound.
Yeah. In this, like, is she gonna like actually fucking fight back? Like,
yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it, man.
Dude, you know what?
And does it all come with the PS4?
Yeah.
And Xbox?
Not just PS4.
Oh, that's why you get a PS4?
Yeah. That and I'm picking up Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
Alright, so let's leave 7. So, fucking, I don't know if you saw it, but like Oninaki that's coming to Switch.
What's that?
Dude, it's like I can't remember like the full fucking concept of it. But like there's like when souls don't move on, they can like turn evil or something, and you play. It's fucking weird. I don't remember what it was. Look it up. We're doing this like 2 weeks after E3. Here, fucking talk about Final Fantasy VIII because they're finally fucking bringing that.
Dude, that's actually man. I'm not gonna really buy the remaster. I'm only gonna play it on my Vita. But I'm glad that everybody's going to get a chance to actually play this game because it's dope. It's my personal favorite Final Fantasy game because of the nuance to Squall's character, what happens to him, and dude, the bad guy is fucking ruthless, man. And I think it has one of the best party dynamics. Like, you know how the way you like have like 15 had the 4 dudes and they're like really close friends. There's something really special about the Final Fantasy VIII characters, dude.
I'm excited.
It's really dope.
So basically, you play as you're a watcher named Kagachi.
How's the graphics look?
It's done by Tokyo RPG Factory. So like they did I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere. Like it's nice, but it's nothing like fucking insane.
I see what you're saying.
And you it says you manifest the souls of daemons, which act as the classes found in traditional role-playing games. And then you switch, you move between the living world and the realm of the dead, known as the Beyond. You must save the souls of the lost as a story of life and reincarnation.
Was it dope?
It looks dope. It's not out till fucking...
There's a lot of shit that came out for Switch. Dude, Link's Awakening, obviously, we already knew about that.
Oh, dude, yeah. Fucking Link's Awakening, I'm hyped. Are we still at Square? Can we address that Marvel's game? That Marvel,
you know what, man? I'm gonna give it. You know what? It's by Crystal Dynamics, the people that did Tomb Raider.
Dude, I think it's gonna be good.
It's just the character. We're not used to seeing the Avengers not look like the Avengers.
Yeah,
but I think Thor's hair look kind of off.
Dude, you know something else that's always funny to me?
What?
Like, I love that Marvel really wants you to know that that's them.
What do you mean?
They'll just be like, dude, have you seen Marvel's Jessica Jones? Have you seen It's like, do we get it? It's you.
You're a monopoly.
Like, here's DC Universe's Injustice.
Nah.
It's like, dude, you could say, hey, have you played the Avengers game?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, no, what's the Avengers?
Oh,
you mean like Marvel? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Thanks for adding that.
Man.
But, dude. Like, dude, they showed fucking, dude, so, like, the collection of mana.
Dude, did you get that? Is that
out? Dude, it's out.
How much is it?
$40. Yeah, but you get 3.
I'm thinking about getting the Secret of Mana. I like that one. But wait,
it comes...
Final Fantasy Adventure.
Yes.
Is that the one that they're talking about? Because there's this game that I have.
So the collection is Final Fantasy Adventure.
But you know what the crazy thing is?
And then it's Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana.
This is gonna blow your mind.
But they've already remastered Secret of Mana, and they're now remastering Trials.
They already remastered a Final Fantasy Adventure, bro. I have it for my Switch, not my Switch, but my Vita.
Yeah, here it is.
Let me show you. It's called of Mana. It's on the fucking
Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, and Trials of Mana.
It's called Adventures of Mana, and it's already the freaking remake. Well, what does this mean? What does this mean?
All this, well, that's because we're getting the like.
Let me see this. Okay, look.
So this is Final Fantasy Adventure.
You can play that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Adventures of Mana now.
Yeah, but what it is instead of playing like
on the Game Boy, yeah,
it's the original.
Yeah, original game.
Secret of Mana,
which is dope.
And then Trials of Mana, which apparently has never been West.
Yeah, never.
But they're gonna be remastering it for PS4, I think.
Yeah, which is dude.
But it doesn't look bad, dude.
Those games are mostly just action adventure kind of type games.
Yeah.
All right, I'm psyched for fucking the CTR, bro.
We have fucking. So we have. Hold on one sec. We got.
This wasn't an E3 announcement, but they're releasing all the classic Dungeons and Dragons games on all the consoles in September. Was it September?
Something like that.
Dude,
yeah.
I think I might get a Switch on that one. Just the idea of playing Baldur's Gate on the TV and on your fucking palm of your hands and playing Neverwinter Nights. That's gonna be dope.
So we got
and Icewind Dale, I think.
What I know Square talked about a fucking lot, dude. I was hyped a lot of it. Alright, so let's move on to Nintendo. Since also Nintendo, y'all know, but we were like,
dude, Link's Awakening looks dope.
Link's Awakening looks dope.
Tyler wants to play it. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna like that.
Dude, unless they dumb it down.
Dude, it's frustrating for me to play that.
Well, because it's the same people that remastered Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Did you beat that game without looking at a walkthrough?
Yes. No, there's one part.
Yes, I'm telling you, bro.
No, dude, there was one part I had to look up.
When you're in the eastern part and you're like on the freaking ocean or whatever, you get I don't fucking remember, but you get like this thing where you get like used as a raft, and you're looking for the entrance of a dungeon. Dude, they give you direction. I'm like, dude, I gotta.
Dude, I don't remember that shit.
Dude,
the one thing
there's a part. I beat this game like 5 years ago.
So like, when you get when you get all your instruments and you get to go inside the windfish's egg.
Yeah.
There's like all of a sudden it's just like in a thing and you have to like choose which way to go, but you don't know which way to go unless you did a side quest that you start at the start of the game to unlock the book. That's like, oh, dude, fucking, it's like right, left, up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
Shit.
You think they're gonna make it easier?
They might. They might.
They probably should, man. Because that's some old school evil trickery. What else?
I didn't play Luigi's Mansion 1 or 2.
You know what's fun? Let me be honest.
But I'm genuinely
Those games
excited.
are fun to play, like for a couple sessions. Like it's not like a Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love Super Mario Sunshine.
Dude, but the fact that I could like I said, I didn't play the others, but I looked at them. Yeah, I've seen a lot of gameplay. I like how you can now beat ghosts. It's like Luigi's fed up. He's like, dude, oh, you think you have 99 fucking points or whatever? How about I bash you into another fucking ghost?
That's dope.
And he's just like, and dude, the thing that's fucked up is from what it looks like, is like you can just do that as long as you want.
Really?
Because he literally just kept beating him on the fucking ground.
That's dope.
I don't know, it's insane.
Nintendo ain't messing around no more, bro.
Nah, dude, they fucking, what else did they show, man? Honestly, not a lot of people don't feel this way. I personally always loved those Mario Sonic Olympic games. They're doing another one, but like they're
good.
They did exactly what I wanted them to do. It was like, hey, do you and your friends want to bullshit and play random games as Sonic and Mario characters?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, and it's like, bet that's what we're gonna give you. It's gotta be better than Super Mario Party.
That's dope, bro.
I put 2 hours in a Super Mario Party.
I keep thinking about fucking the D&D thing, right? Switch. Because I'm curious, because here's the thing. This is a tangent, but for freaking Neverwinter Nights, they have all these expansions. So like, there's over 20 freaking expansions for that game. Yeah. Is that going to be available for the fucking thing?
Maybe.
It'd be crazy, bro. Day one, if it is. Day one.
I mean, dude, they announced fucking The Witcher 3's coming to it.
Oh, yeah. The Witcher.
I want it. But apparently people that have played it are like, oh, the only thing that's different is the UI. Apparently the world doesn't look that scaled down. I doubt it. Like, not shitting on the Switch, but it was not made to run a game like that.
And Resident Evil, 5 and 6?
5 and 6, yeah.
What, dude, if they can run Doom, why can't they run Resident Evil 2?
Dude, I don't know.
I mean, Doom is fucking ridiculous.
Dude, so Nintendo talked more about Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah.
And I fucking bought that shit.
Cadence of Hyrule?
Cadence of Hyrule.
Where's that at? What was it like?
So it's fucking basically... have you ever heard of Crypto the Necro Dancer?
Yeah.
It's that, but the main character, Cadence, comes to Hyrule. So everything moves to this beat.
Is this like a real Zelda game?
It's like a little like spin-off type thing.
Okay,
but like I got to play through it as Link, got to fight Ganon, get arrows and bombs and blow shit up. So like check this shit out, man. It's fun cuz it's like the whole game moves to a beat.
Yeah.
So you can only move and attack on that beat unless
he has the game on right now.
Yeah, dude, look, like
wait, is it like you're really solving puzzles and shit?
Yeah, dude, you're still solving puzzles. I have the beat turned off right now so that we.
But you have to go to a.
But
beat.
I mean, like, I had to.
Like, is it a legit Zelda game?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Like I straight up, you're fighting this dude, and then fucking Ganon shows up. So you gotta fight Ganon.
See, Link, he's just like.
I mean,
Yeah,
dude. Like an arrow, you get like different weapons.
Is it like a real like game, or is this like kind of like a side kind of thing?
It's like a little indie game.
Okay, but it looks dope.
I paid $25 for it.
And was it worth it?
Dude, yeah, I basically 100%ed it minus a couple of swords.
You don't mess around with Zelda, bro.
Dude, it's fun, man. I got 6.5 hours into it. I died 44 times.
Okay, so it's a really short Zelda game.
Yeah, but it was fun, man. But like I also play like Triforce Heroes, so like if you put Zelda on anything, I'll fucking play it.
Oh wait, isn't Fire Emblem coming out?
Dude, okay, so I've never hold on one thing. Fuck, we're halfway through. This is technically the first podcast that we've fucking recorded since Lewis was our 25th subscriber.
Oh yeah, bro.
We were supposed to shout him out. So shout out to Lewis,
who coined the term
D-Nation.
Yeah, D-Nation.
Which is, I guess, you guys.
D-Nation, bro.
That doesn't matter now, but give it 30 years when me and David have 58 subscribers, y'all are going to be the D-Nation.
Bro, you think you can listen to this?
I hope so, man. I like Lewis. But, okay, so
we got
Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I've never liked tactical games.
What's wrong with you, bro?
I'm not big on them. But like the thing that sucks is I know I miss out on great story.
You play D&D.
And dude, right. And you know more than anybody that like especially in like JRPGs, like the story is so grand.
Yeah.
So like I really feel like I'm missing out on a staple JRPG series because I don't play tactical games. But they know that, so they've been like making it like a little easier. So there's like casual difficulty where like there's no permadeath.
Do they have Shining Force on the freaking?
They do not. They have Shining Resonance Refrain. I beat that game.
The ultimate. That's Xenoblade.
It's basically the Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Or Xenosaga for PS2.
That'd be dope, man.
That shit did not.
I really want them to bring more to it.
You know what, man? I will say this. Like I finally got into Final Fantasy Tactics. I got 40 hours in, and I was like, I'm kind of bored. But the problem is because the dialogue, because of the freaking Final Fantasy 12 world, it's the same world as that.
Yeah, it's Evilise.
It's very, like, they speak in a very medieval, and the dialogue is kind of, you have to be really into the story.
Yeah.
Like, I like dialogue like 15 or 8 where they're just like, hey, we're talking normal.
We're people.
This. My lord, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Grail was lost in the trials of the tribulations of the...
Yeah. We're going to go to Rabanaster with the Sky Pirates and Evilise.
What the fuck did you just say, nigga?
Have you been to the Trials of Bomb?
No.
Have you...
That's why people don't like JRPGs, bro.
Yeah.
Can you imagine...
No, because that's bullshit.
Can you imagine if Tyler was playing a game and it says, the Trials of Belial and blah, blah, blah.
Dude, that's... If you could play fucking Elder Scrolls... It's just like, yeah, dude, have you been to fucking... Did you get your Nern route?
Or the Dragar.
Dude, yeah, it's like, oh, I'm a Falmer. I know you can't be a Falmer, but it's like, yeah, that's a Falmer or... Like, dude, how... It's
Daedric Princess.
Dude, it's so nerdy. Like, people think it's nerdy if you talk about dwarves and shit.
Yeah.
How nerdy are you when you're like, dude, Dweemer?
The Dweemer.
Like, that sounds fucking nerdier, dude.
Wait,
the fucking...
What do they call... They're called Dweemer, or is that the ancient, like,
the ancient dwarves.
Dwarves.
With all the little fucking mechanical spiders.
They don't... That's why they don't have the race, because they're ancient.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
But, the fucking... Nintendo...
They killed it, bro. Nintendo killed it.
Yeah, dude. They fucking...
We gotta go. Yes, we're gonna talk about it now.
Breath of the Wild 2?
Yes. And then what I really meant to say.
Dude, like, they dropped that announcement at the end.
And you were just like, yo.
I'm a little worried.
Why?
Because the way that they worded it is very weird. They said it's the same Hyrule.
Oh.
But I don't want to go through
the same.
Like, I trust Nintendo. They've never given us the same map.
Yeah.
You know, where they're like, but it's like, because all of the shrines and the towers are gone from the trailer.
Yeah.
But, like, am I just going to be going around like, oh, cool, there's the Rito Village. I already know fucking Death Mountain is up there.
What game had the same map in it that was like a sequel that was the same fucking map? I don't think I can remember.
Was it Zelda?
Not really.
Because I think the closest we got was like...
not like a Zelda game, but any game.
Yeah, like, I mean, and I trust them.
I don't know any game that has... They have to make differences.
But they're basically... Dude, like, that because that corpse had to be Ganondorf.
You know what, man? I think maybe they actually onto something, because maybe this might help them instead of like making a Zelda game every 5-6 years. They have the freaking engine.
Same engine. And dude, the thing that's dope is it came about the same way Super Mario Galaxy 2 did.
Oh.
Where so they had so many ideas for DLC for Breath of the Wild that they were just like, dude, we're changing mechanics. We're adding so much to this. It needs to be a second game.
That's dope.
So like all this started off with them just like, oh dude, what if we added DLC where you got to do this? But dude, the fact that like, dude, because that's fucking, that had to be Ganondorf. Mm-hmm. He had the red hair, and Urbosa talks about how Calamity Ganon was apparently once a Gerudo man, which we all know he is a Gerudo.
Yeah, bro, I guess.
Yeah, you fucking knew that shit. You played Ocarina of Time, go fuck yourself.
I did, yeah. It's been a while, bro.
But, like, so I'm like, dude, I really want to expand on that and see more of... Well, dude, because, like, Breath of the Wild was very somber.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like, 10,000 years ago, this happened.
Yeah.
And then 100 years ago, he came back, and we fucking lost.
Let me ask you a question, bro. If
like, they lost, dude.
If Nintendo released a book that was 1,000 pages long,
yes,
and they said, yo, this is the Hyrule lore, and it was co-written by Miyamoto himself,
I'd read it.
You would read it like, yo,
yeah,
what the fuck?
You guys wouldn't see me.
You'd be just like, yo.
Dude, legit, I've read all of Hyrule Historia and all of the Zelda Encyclopedia.
Like, no pictures, just fucking a huge fucking...
Well, there's pictures in it.
I'm saying, like, if they...
But I know, like, it could be a fucking tome. You know, like, you open it and it's like a religious text.
And you're like, whoa.
Yeah, it could be, it'd be... Yeah, dude, that's cool. I would do that. Like, you don't read a bunch of D&D shit.
Oh, yeah, good point. Some of the shit I just kind of keep out. It's too much lore.
But, like, dude, I would fucking love that, man.
Dude, well, I was about to say, let's go on to Sony, who didn't even have anything, bruh. Yeah. Did they even announce anything?
All they did is they, right before E3, they showed off Death Stranding, which I don't...
You know what, man?
I don't think it looks that good.
Let me say this. You know what you guys have been telling me about PlayStation? You guys like, man, it's just... I'm starting to see that they are getting really pretentious. That Death Stranding shit, I'm not... What is that?
Do you know the only reason why I think that game will sell?
Why?
Because it's Kojima.
And it's... was it... Del Toro?
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro.
Dude, I'm just saying, like, you can't... You know what it is?
Which people aren't even sure if he does voice work for it.
It's crazy.
Because, like, there's another character in the game that's another actor that all they did was motion capture. It's a different voice actor.
That's ridiculous. But you know what? I think Sony knows that their sales are really great right now. They said, we don't want them to do E3. But it's just like... Yeah. You kind of have to still cater to your fans, bro.
Yeah,
like
do something.
You know, because I'm just not looking forward.
No, I feel it. I mean, Xbox fucking talked about their next console, really? Project Scarlet.
That's coming out in 2021.
Holiday of 2020, and it's Halo Infinite is going to be a launch
next
title.
year.
Yeah.
So the next Xbox is coming out next year.
Yeah, that's what they said. We didn't see anything of it. They kind of talked about spec and stuff.
So they're already on next generation.
Yeah.
Like fuck the 0.5 thing.
Yeah, no, but they want every Xbox One game to be backwards compatible. Every original Xbox and 360 game that's already backwards compatible, they want that to carry over.
Wow. And PS5 is going to be the same thing, right?
It's gonna be backwards compatible to 4 and 3.
I wonder how the Switch is going to make things backwards compatible.
Dude, I don't know.
They really can't, can they? Well, they can do a digital streaming thing, which I think they might,
Yeah, I would be 100% down for that.
Dude, they already have the freaking NES stuff.
Exactly. Bring in more.
Just add more.
You fucking assholes.
Yeah, have they even added any more games?
They add like 3 or 4 a month.
Yeah, okay. They're just...
It's stuff that like...
no one knows about.
Yeah, like growing up, the NES, even kind of the SNES were a little before our time. But like me and you had older brothers.
Yeah.
So like, I was like 5 playing my Super Mario World and shit with my brother. And it's like, it's games that if I was like in my 30s right now, I would probably fucking love.
Yeah.
Because, it's got some cool shit. They brought in like, it's got like fucking Double Dragon.
Fuck Alex.
Dude, yeah, fuck Alex.
We'll see if he actually listens to this shit.
Right. We love you, Lewis, though. So.
What's up, bro?
But like, yeah, dude, I think E3 was good this year. See, like, so they got Lost Levels, that's cool. Punch Out, but like, I don't care about Excite Bike.
Fuck that shit.
What the fuck's Clue
Final
Land?
Fantasy, man.
Double Dragon.
Where's Crystallis, bruh? Star Tropics, okay.
Kirby, Metroid. So like, I mean,
okay,
I
they
like
got Ninja Gaiden too. Oh no, that's Ninja. First, that's just Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, Wario's Woods, Metroid. So I got some, but like, I don't fully care.
Dude, Metroid is hard to get into, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so.
Do you remember when we played Super Mario Bros? As our first fucking video,
Yeah,
and we said playthrough.
You know what sucks about that game? There was this dude. This is Devin. She watches this girl like on YouTube. She does her nails, whatever. Well, her man, he has like 2 videos on his gaming channel. The dude beat the Mario 3 game. He beat it like in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're just.
He got all the whistles. He didn't die once, bro.
Me and you are just bad.
I was like, dude, fuck this dude. But he was a beast at that game.
But not, dude. I think E3. Dude, they announced so much. Oh, fucking, we gotta talk about Smash. They told us it's gonna be the hero from Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
And it looks like you'll have different outfits, and those different outfits will be a different hero.
From different games. From 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't see 5. I did not see 5.
No, and I know the one is 11. The main one they showed. And then fucking Banjo-Kazooie, bro.
Do you know what you need to do, though?
What's up?
You need to play the first Dragon Quest. Just it's so like by numbers, but you're like, yo, this is the first JRPG game, bro.
That's a lot of work.
To really just realize, wow, this is where the fucking started.
That's a lot of work.
But they copied off of Wizardry. I'm going to probably say Might and Magic, probably. I don't know. First person.
But it's dope, thing. Man. It's dope.
But yeah, we good.
Dragon Quest 11 coming to Switch.
You gonna finally play it?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
I haven't even played the PS4.
Nah, it looks fun, man.
You know what? My biggest problem with Dragon Quest is this is their staple. Everybody loves this, but they haven't changed their soundtrack.
Yeah.
Throughout any of the games, like when you hit someone, it's like, and it's just like, we're like looking. Why can't we make the sounds a little better? Like it's an orchestra for the fucking music, but like for the attack, it's like, you know what I mean?
That's the best. David should do sound effects for all games. Dude, they fucking finally said that Spyro the Reignited Trilogy is coming to Switch.
That's dope.
Because I wanted to pick that up last year when it came out, but I knew it was going to fucking come to Switch.
You ever go back to those old games, you're like, wow. Like, I went back and played Sly Cooper, I was like, I'm really just collecting things. Like, I'm just collecting shit.
Yeah.
Just like Jack and Daxter.
But it's fun, man.
It's fun. I
like platformers.
Yeah.
I know they didn't really show it off at E3, but they there was a video, like, before E3 that showed off the new ukulele.
Was it dope?
It's fun because it's like a kind of a 2D 2.5.
Oh yeah, we got to mention Star Fox Adventures 2, bro.
Star Fox Adventures for the what was that the Super Nintendo Mini?
Dude, I'm just making sure.
No, that was Star Fox 2. Oh, you said Star Fox Adventures.
Adventures 2.
I really. So there's something that I think would be really cool. Is that so? Do you see Ubisoft's God and Monsters?
No.
They didn't show off any gameplay of it. But the way that the thing looks, it kind of reminds people of Breath of the Wild.
Really?
And basically,
copied?
It's set in like ancient Greece.
Yeah.
And the gods are in trouble, so they come to you. It's because it's Ubisoft who did Mario and Rabbids, and they did Starlink, which brought in Star Fox.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yo, let me play as Pit.
Who's that?
From like Kid Icarus.
Oh shit!
And I doubt they'll do it, but I want that so bad.
Because is that Nintendo exclusive?
No, but neither was Starlink, and Starlink they did just the Star Fox because I think that Nintendo should be a little less greedy with their IPs.
Yeah,
and just be like, hey, Ubisoft, you did really good because like the Nintendo Switch Starlink was the most sold one.
Yeah.
Because people wanted to play as Fox.
Yeah.
Let Ubisoft make a Star Fox game. Be like, yo, what you did in Starlink, do that, but full Star Fox.
Can you imagine if they said, you know what, you can put it on other platforms too? Ooh, that's difficult for Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo's not about that life. They just take everything.
They're
like, oh yeah, you can bring that to us. Can we borrow one of yours? Nah.
Yeah, Nintendo's on top right now. They're doing their thing. They have a market. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
crazy how they went from handhelds to just handhelds with a fucking console.
Yeah.
And it's still Nintendo. It's still Nintendo.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, we out here, bro. I'm out of steam, bro.
I think that's it. I mean, we probably missed some stuff, but you know what?
It is, bro.
We'll touch on it elsewhere.
Bitches, bro.
Yeah.
This is David.
This is Austin.
And this is DNA Gaming. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Fucking hit that goddamn motherfucking bell. You're the DNA-tion. Thank you, Lewis. We'd like to thank our sponsors at
Thanks, Rachel, bro.
Great Value Classic. Yeah, Rachel Landon.
The tall one.
The tall one. She's nice.
She ain't gonna listen to this shit.
She ain't gonna listen. She asked if we shouted her out last time. I was like, yo, we did like 4 months ago. She's like, oh, like we shouted like the first 10 seconds of our next video that you said you'd watch.
Alright, but we out of this bitch,
Alright, we
bro.
out. Later.
Deuces.
Subscribe.